There's been an incredible scope of work that has been addressed in this phase of the renovation project. If any of you have been in the theater last year, after the first phase of the renovation, you would have seen that we had completed one of our columns next to the stage with this gorgeous marbleizing technique. Well, we have completed all of the columns. They have been gilded and glazed and sponge painted and marbleized. It's absolutely amazing, the quality of work, and this is a complete restoration of the original style of these columns. Some other incredible restoration project that occurred during this phase was the restoration of our faux opera boxes. There are a level of detail in those that we really didn't even know was there, since it was buried under so much dirty plaster. We have the kind of traditional faces of joy and pain, the classic archetypical theatrical faces offset by a musical lyre. The very base of the faux opera boxes, there's kind of another archetypical dragon water creature figure that is part of the overall aesthetic and the language that's spoken through the architecture here. Below the boxes, we have these gorgeously ornate plaques that have also received some marbleizing technique. Also, the boxes have an incredible amount of gilding and glazed work as well to really highlight the detail and the level of ornate distinction within those. Absolutely gorgeous. We've continued with some of the fabric design along the bottom of the ceiling that scrolls around in between our busts. The busts themselves have gotten a tremendous amount of glazing and gilded paint work to really illuminate their details. Again, all of this is plaster work. It's amazing what the architects were able to accomplish really just using plaster. We've been able to restore the face of our balcony with canvas and hand-painted design that also is a replication of the original. Underneath the balcony, there's again just a tremendous level of ornate details, sponge work, some gold-plated paint that surrounds the borders. Our vents that tie into our HVAC system are elaborately painted with glazed and gilded work. Up along the back of the theater, the back wall has also received some original stencil work that ties in with what's been going on the ceiling and the walls. Just a complete transformation of this theater. Another project that's been quite exciting has been the lobby area. The lobby area has really needed some work for a long time, and we've been able to custom design wall covering that replicates some of the scroll work. We've been able to restore some of the damaged plaster in the front foyer. We're going to be installing brand new chandelier, crystal chandelier lighting fixtures in the lobby, courtesy of the New York Power Authority, as well as being able to do some decorative painting in the lobby with some glazing and some gilded gold paint. Tremendously gorgeous. Now this ties in with the other work that's happened recently, the refurbishing of all of our new seats that we did in September, as well as building a brand new concession area to fit the historic era of this theater that was also completed in September. So when people come back in February for our reopening event on February 9th and our first show on February 12th, I guarantee you will be duly impressed with the renovation and restoration of this gorgeous historic movie palace.